Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Double Advantage, a D&D show where half of us have no idea what's going on at any given moment. It is complete and utter chaos, but guess what? We love it so very, very much, and I'm here with my beautiful friends. I'm your Dungeon Master, John, and like I said, those beautiful friends, we're about to get introduced right now, starting with the one and only Mr. Blazing Torchic.
Hello everybody, my name is Blazing Torchic, and in this lovely campaign, I play Malin Sakado, the Wood Elf Rogue. He throws his psychic knives, he has his awesome helmet, and he has a wolf who hasn't been mentioned too much, but I love my wolf.
Me and Bryce just talked about this, actually. There he is. Good old Quillen.
Quillen's got a mini?
Which, as a matter of fact...
Quellen's got a mini.
We should probably think about where Quellen's at in the moment, but we'll get into that in a second.
The fabrics.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
I think we did. I think we did.
Yeah.
So, the dog and the turtle have plot armor, guys. Just let it slide for now. It is what it is. And speaking of turtle, we have BryceKrispie.
What's up, guys? BryceKrispie here. I play Volstagg the Forgotten, the half-orc druid. It gets me wild shaping into all sorts of creatures, including turtles if I wanted to, because I have a little turtle companion.
That's true.
With plot armor.
With the absolute most plot armor. He is literally in a pocket on your chest. And the amount of damage you've taken over the course of the campaign is... You know, it's fine.
That leather pouch just is really good at moving.
The leather pouch has an AC of like 85. You know what I mean? It's just never going to get hit. And unfortunately, no Araya Skull, aka Datsunami, for this episode. He's got some stuff that he's doing. But the boys here will be taking control of Skald because they are currently in a bit of a pickle and are definitely going to need their cleric for this one. So... Go send everybody love down below. Everybody's links down below in the description. Bryce is continuing the grind. One shot's coming soon. All D&D related stuff, you can check his channel out. Tsunami is currently revamping his channel. He's about to be starting a solo Nuzlocke, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested in Pokemon stuff. And Torchic, as of today, has given me a little bit of information that he is starting to reel in the content creation grind. So go ahead, stay tuned for that, and I'm sure it will be great. I have a couple ideas as well that we've been talking about and thinking about doing, so that'll be fun too as well. But yeah, Monster Corner just came out. If you're interested in Monster Corner on Bryce's channel, it is the Lokatha. Anyway, and last but certainly
might have
not
been
least,
the worst Monster Corner we've done to date.
Yeah,
not content-wise. It's great content-wise.
Great content. We were just both not in it. We were just like, this is the worst thing we could be doing right now.
All because of Renny.
Thank you, Renny. Speaking of Renny, support the artists of the show, Renny, Texas, Mitch, Ninja, Carl Uber. Thank you for the segue. Without them, this would not be possible. So shout out to them, big ups to them. And anything else from anyone before we get into this?
No.
Alrighty. Well, then I believe it's time to get into episode 46 of Double Advantage. In the last string of episodes, the Lightbreakers, after deciding to dive a little bit deeper into the rune situation in the city of Snowcaster, they got assigned by Thybrook to look for a missing friend, only to find out that that friend may be intertwined with some people that may know a little bit about the rune situation. Upon setting up a drug bust of sorts with Silmanar, a scrawny, weakened drug addict, high elf, or half elf, excuse me, they were presented with two options: to follow the person who sold the rune in the first place, or to follow a person that was seemingly watching them from a distance. Sakado took chase on the rooftops, going to and from, hopping, following this person to a grate, where they then vanished. And Volstagg, in rat form, followed the drug dealer to see what their next, journey was, as they sat down with some friends and had a few drinks by a fire, and seemingly had nowhere else to be at the moment. The party was presented with a choice: to follow and question that drug dealer to see what information they could gather, or follow the person who went into the grates to see what their connection with the whole thing was. And after thinking it through, they decided to go into the grate. And after scouting it out as a snake and being stealthy, they were not stealthy, as Skald, with a natural one, bumped into everything and alerted as the three of them got ambushed by a group of 4 individuals, which is where we lie now after the 3 of you have just been blasted with this trifecta of elemental energy from 3 different directions. You guys feel poison enter your lungs, fire burning your skin, ice chilling everything to the touch. As Volstagg, you absorbed a little bit of that ice at the last moment. Clarity is currently not activated, but has a sheen across the blade of ice particles. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh, buddy.
So, the person who threw the dagger at you, Sakudo, actually, after snapping, disappeared. Just jumped behind this little structure over here in the corner. And when you turn back around, after being blasted with all that energy, you turn around and that person is no longer there. You have no idea where they're at. Oof. So, let's go ahead and get some initiatives rolling here.
Who rolls for Scald?
You guys can choose.
Just roll on a sheet.
Yeah, you can roll on a sheet. That way we all see it. You guys, I'm giving you dual control. You guys can make decisions collectively. People may think that's a little metagamey, but I personally think that you kind of have to.
Wait, we can't roll on a sheet. Only you can roll on a sheet.
Oh, only I can?
We could just do like a dice roll.
You can just do dice rolls.
We could do one each because he's got advantage.
That's true. He does have advantage.
True.
So go ahead and
All
roll.
right.
He is 0, so whatever you get on the dice is what he's got for initiative.
I hope you roll higher than one.
What'd you roll? I rolled a 9.
Okay, so so keep that in mind. All right, so let me go ahead and start
I rolled
rolling.
so bad for initiative. I rolled a 6 and a 5.
I've never seen that for you.
So I've got my total initiative is 11, I think. Okay. Yeah, 11.
Let me go ahead and start rolling here. So that's for. Oh shit. Okay. Got a lot of.
You only got an 11 on initiative?
That's bad. I don't know how you did that.
I got a 12. I rolled higher than Sakudo.
Wow, that's a first. Okay, so.
Slowly right. I'm saving the high rolls for the damage.
Okay, so.
That's probably smart.
Except for I'm going to die before I get to do that.
So Volstagg with a 12
Yes.
is the highest.
What?
Which doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
What are these dice rolls?
Yeah, this is not a good start. Okay, and Scald got a 9 total?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll the big dice.
This will be for the dog.
Worse.
This matches the initiative of Scald.
Okay.
I'm not rolling well today. Ooh, that's not good. I'm on 17 HP.
Yeah, this is already a bad start for y'all. And then I will roll for the other. Yeah, okay.
I think this is where John gets like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
No. Never. All right, so we have initiative set in place. The first to act is the Hellhound. So, the Hellhound at the top of the turn rolls for its breath to come back, which it does not. And then it is going to... What is it going to do? All right, I'm going to roll a d4. And 1 will be Volstagg, 2 will be Scald, 3 will be Sakudo, and 4 will be... Well, I don't know. There isn't a 4th.
If you roll a
Fourth will be
d6.
your choice.
I'll roll a d6. Thank you. This is why you're smarter than me. All right. 1, 2, Volstagg, 3, 4, Scald, 5, 6, Sakudo.
Gonna be a 6.
Volstagg. It was a 2. You watch as the Hellhound, after breathing this plume of fire, reels down and just starts running its way towards you, and is going to zoom right here, right in front of you, and is going to attempt a bite attack on you. So that is going to be. I don't think that's actually gonna hit. That's. Where's the bite? 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, 14 does not hit. I will remind you, because I know you guys probably didn't have a lot of time. So, Scald, for ability-wise, does have the thing where he can impose disadvantage for himself and for others, as long as they're within 30 feet. So you can do that. Remember that. Keep track of how many of those you use. Blah blah blah. Blah. He also has his Radiance of the Dawn.
Is that a reaction or are those?
Those are reactions. Those are reactions. So keep those in mind. That way you have that in your arsenal. That way, because I know he might have used it there, but it missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just do what you guys think is correct in these moments. I trust you guys, and it's really up to you. So that leaves the Hellhound with nothing else to do, which puts us right at Volstagg.
Okay, dog just ran up to me, tried to attack me. I'm freaking hurting. Shit. Well, okay. I am going to use my action to just go ahead and cast Fire Shield.
Okay, Fire Shield has been cast. Which shield are you doing? The Heat Shield or the Cold Shield?
Probably. Fuck.
It's so confusing. So Heat Shield is the one that shields you from heat, right?
Isn't
that
heat
correct?
from cold? Heat shields cold and cold shields heat.
All I know is one shield makes you resistant to fire.
One shield grants you resistant to cold. The chill shield grants you resistant to fire.
Okay.
So since the dog's right up on me, and I know it's fire, I'm going to go ahead and do the chill shield.
Okay, chill shield. So you now have, and that is the one that when you get hit does ice or cold damage. All right, and then we flavored it so that it is actually like an ice shield rather than like fire.
Right, like fire. Yeah, like I think we described it as like kind of ice crystals kind of cover my body, giving me like this.
It's like a
I'm
suit.
fucking Sub-Zero now.
Yeah, you have like it gives you like these pauldrons of ice and kind of like that have like little ice shards, and then whenever you get hit, the shards will just shoot out. So you now have that on you. That's your main action.
All right, and then well, bonus action, going to go ahead and activate Clarity.
All right, Clarity.
And then
begins to spark as the storm is whirling inside. Clarity has been activated and is vibrating vigorously.
then that's my turn.
Okay, your turn is over. That puts us at the Green Dragonborn. You watch as he had lifted his hood down. You can see that he's kind of got like these kind of inwards ears that kind of protrude outwards, and a couple of like mohawk-like spines that are protruding downward. You can see that through the nose, like breathing like these plumes of like noxious gas coming out of the nostrils as he pulls out a warhammer and is going to rush towards you, Volstagg.
Okay.
And is going to get right here and is going to begin to attack on you, making 2 attacks. The first being that's gonna hit. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
And the second being a 19 to hit.
Okay, both hit.
All right. So you will be taking. So it hit twice, and it is. All right. So you take. Oh, that's terrible. From both of the hits combined, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the hammer just crack right into your side. You can feel like your shoulder kind of dislocate for a second before you pop it right back in.
Okay, he attacked me twice, right?
He did attack you twice, that is correct.
So he's going to take 4d8 of cold damage.
Awesome.
That is a lot of cold damage.
It's 2d8 per hit.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that's not d8.
It's pretty cool.
That's like, you hit me? No, I hit you.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you do more damage than depending on how you roll.
Depending on what hits you as well.
And it's only attack, so it's not like if he gets like fireballed or something.
16.
Yeah. It's only melee.
16 plus 6.
22.
22 points of cold damage.
22 points of cold damage. Alrighty, and I gotta do quick maths here. Alright, so, oh wait, this is the green one, right? Sorry. Alright, so you go ahead, you watch as he takes the hammer and goes, crack! And then takes it and comes back around and hits you kind of in your thigh. And as he does, the ice on your armor just, and you watch as just kind of pierces into his clavicle area. These thick icicles have just pierced into his body. And you watch as they're beginning to melt just by making contact with his skin. So that is his turn. That puts us at Scald.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm about dead, and I know you're about dead.
Scald knows you can tank hits, though, with your wild shape, doesn't
I
it?
don't have wild shape.
You have 0
Oh.
wild shapes?
I was a rat and then a snake.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Yesterday we talked about how you only had 1 left.
Yep, and then I forgot that I was a rat before, and I'm like, wait a minute, I was a rat. We didn't rest.
You guys didn't rest?
Yep.
No? Oh, wow, interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't even grab
That-
a short rest.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this...
Wow, we've never seen Volstagg in this position. I love this. This is great. I'm
right,
happy.
okay. We can't forget that the guy has a knife. I do have uncanny dodge. And you also have... Do you still have your endurance?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
he does.
okay,
Which
so...
we know via the rules because I did extensive research on Relentless Endurance and how it works with Wild Shape. He can take a fucking shit ton of damage and still only drop to 1. So, like,
Just be standing there like All Might style.
it just can't double your hit points.
Right.
So you could take like
Yeah.
100 and probably still... No. Yeah, you can. You could take like 100 and still be okay.
It can't double, right? So like
You can't double... What's your hit point max?
66.
Yeah, so it can't go over 66 times 2. So you could take 100 points of damage and be fine.
131, I believe.
Oh, I
is the
think-
maximum number I can take.
Well, no, because right now, as long as it doesn't go negative, so so it's 66 plus whatever you're at now. You can't take more than that.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah. All right. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Okay,
he doesn't have
right.
mass healing word.
That's a 5th
He
level.
does
Oh, it's
not...
5th.
He does have Revivify, so if anything does happen...
Right. This is bonus actions.
Bonus
yeah,
actions for Scald will be Spiritual Weapon. If he has Shield of Faith, it's Shield of Faith.
Healing
Yeah,
Word is a
Healing Word.
bonus action.
Healing Word's a bonus action.
Right.
Okay.
Well, and we do have 4 warding flares to use.
4 warding flares.
You do. That is correct.
I say you right now are in the worst position because you have 2 enemies around you.
Okay.
So I feel like Scald would like try to heal you.
Do you think
But-
Scald would drop back a couple feet as well? Since would he technically be in range of the dog right now? Like,
Yes.
Yes, he is.
okay. Mm,
Right. What I'm thinking is we could... Oh no, Guiding Bolt's a spell.
he can Sacred Flame though.
Sacred
does he have
Flame
2
then...
light cantrips?
Healing Bolt.
Because he gets 1 light cantrip from being a Genasi and 1 from being the light cleric.
Clerk. That's
Yeah,
so
I did
funny.
notice
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's funny.
So I think he would like what is it called again? Sacred Flame and then heal you?
Sacred
Yeah.
Flame, then a healing word.
Yeah, what would he
Yep.
hit though?
I think. Okay. and we can make an intelligence check on this, but do you think Scald would be smart enough not to hit the fire dog with a fire weapon?
It's radiant.
Sacred Flame is radiant.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
He'd probably hit the fire dog because it's right there.
Okay, so go ahead and what level healing word on Volstagg?
I think it only says first level for
You can
bonus
upcast.
Oh, can we?
Yes, you can upcast spells.
We can go all the way to third, which gives 3d4 plus 4.
I don't want to waste his thirds. I'd be okay with a second right now.
Oh yeah, because you can cure wounds at third level, and that'll be much better.
That is also a possibility, but then no Sacred Flame. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about in the future.
I was thinking more like down the line if we need health way more.
Okay, actually, wait, hold on. You took 2 hits, and that was 11 damage.
Yes.
We could first level, and then just use warding flares on you.
That's true.
And
I'm
then...
okay with that, yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll for a first level healing word on Volstagg. It'll be a d4 plus 4. So whoever wants to
I'll
roll.
roll that and you roll attack.
You roll the Sacred
roll
Flame.
Sacred
Or it's actually, I roll the Sacred Flame.
Oh, you roll.
Yeah,
it.
It's a dex save.
Dex 15.
Dex 15.
Oh, it's a dog. It's going to be really dexterous.
That's a 19.
Ooh. So is that half damage or just no damage?
Not on cantrips.
Yep, it's just no.
Yep, okay.
And Volstagg
Well, we got
gets
the healing word.
What was it? For
One-
his healing word?
1d4
First
plus
level.
4 for a first level.
6.
6 points of health back to you, Volstagg. And
That's
is Scald going to do any
15.
movement?
Don't think so, but I also don't know.
Because
Wait.
if he moves, he's taking damage.
My max is
Potentially.
55. Why was I thinking I was 66? I was looking at the
Yeah,
wrong
I was
sheet.
confused.
You're
by
looking
that.
at Scald. Scald's a 66.
Yeah, I'm 55. God, my health is shit for a tank.
Yeah, you have the lowest hit point max. And you're
Yeah.
the tank.
Well,
But
your
Druid-
con is average con, so like that's kind of where
Right.
that bleeds in.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead
I
and
also
say
have 3 health bars normally.
that's true.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and say that that's it for Scald for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that puts us at the White Dragonborn, who is running up to you, Sakura, and is going to kind of get you pinned in like this. Technically, that's not flanking, even though that would be hilarious, because you guys are all
It's
like
like
pinned right
Othello.
now.
Like in a line.
Yeah. And so what we got on you is 2 attacks coming your way.
Ooh.
So the first
I hope they
one,
miss both of them. 'cause
first
I
one-
could-
that's a 13, so that misses, and a 16.
That misses.
Okay. So you kind of goes ahead, and one big overhead slam, you kind of tuck and roll underneath it as it lands right beside you. Then he sees you and he's going to try to like hockey fucking golf you off the ground. And you just jump over it. Just dodging. You're like a little freaking monkey. You're just bouncing up and down everywhere. And you can see that he's extremely frustrated in this moment. You can see that from his mouth as he's like grunting, there's like the like cold is just like emanating outward. Just, you definitely feel a chiller presence now that this guy is right in front of you. And with that, it is the Hellhound again, who is going to make its way... Nope, it's going to stay there and make an attack on Volstagg with advantage because of pack tactics.
Oh no.
I shit you not, that's a natural 1 and a 2.
Okay.
That...
So wait,
It's
is
crazy.
this Hellhound had 2 turns?
Nope. That was everybody.
I thought the Hellhound went first.
Yeah, the Hellhound went first. But where's me?
Oh, did I skip you? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Wait, where do you go? I'm sorry. What was your
I'm
initiative?
last.
He
5.
should be last.
No, mine was
No.
11.
No, yeah, I just didn't
No.
write I didn't write you
I'm
down.
before Scald.
You're before Scald and we fucked that up.
Oh shit.
It doesn't matter in the
It's-
grand scheme because you didn't take any damage, so
Yeah.
let me just put Sakado.
So-
My bad. I'm
Yeah,
so
we'll just-
sorry. I'm fucking tripping.
It's fine. We'll just act as if for that turn I was in that initiative that I'm currently in right now. Bonus action disengage, moving to flank behind the Hellhound.
Beautiful. Love it. Bonus action
And-
disengage. Phew, and you are right here.
Oh, we all know what's about to happen. Gonna stab this boy.
Yes, sir. You have advantage because you are flanking, and if you hit, you get sneak attack.
Yep. Okay, let's use a different D20 this
You
time.
know the deal by now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 46 episodes.
Ooh. That's not good. 17?
17 on the Hellhound?
Yep.
It does indeed hit.
Ooh. Right. So that's 1d6, and then an extra 4d6.
And then plus 6 on top of that. So it's 5d6 plus 6.
Yep. Right. Let's move you up.
Welcome to Rogues, people. High-level Rogues.
Ooh, mid damage. Wait, hold on. I've just got a flush.
Did you go 1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 6.
So 3.
Whoa.
Flush, baby.
You
So
flushed.
that's 6. That's 9. That's 15. That's 21.
21 points of damage. Alrighty, you go
I
ahead.
rolled low.
You stab right into, well, stab, as we've learned. It doesn't actually work that way. You kind of just like swipe the blade through the body and you watch as it like shrieks with pain as the mouth kind of flares up the fire. The entire essence and body of this dog has just kind of ignited as you kind of deal all this damage into its brain. That's it, because you bonus action disengaged.
Yep.
Okay. Still a great attack. Anything else you'd like to do?
I am concerned about the guy on the roof, but I don't think he's there because he hasn't done anything.
You can make a perception check if you want.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check.
I'll give you a free perception check.
I'm not seeing him.
I rolled a natural 20 on stealth anyway.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you don't see him. You have no idea where he's at.
So he's still there.
You don't know that. You don't know
He could have
exactly.
booked it out.
You don't know exactly where he is. He could be gone right now. All right, and the Hellhound just went, which puts us at Volstagg, as the dog just tried to bite onto you, and you kind of just like put your
Shrugged it off.
sword up to block it.
All right. Speaking of sword, in my free hand, I'm going to invoke Flame Blade.
Your shield. You would
Not
have
concentration.
no. Your shield, your actual physical shield that you have.
Does he have it equipped though?
I think so. But
You
I
do.
didn't think I held
Yeah, you
that
do.
shield. I thought it was like on my arm.
So the way it works is you have to hold. It's dumb, I know. You have to hold the shield in order for it to count.
Because I knew you could dual wield, and I was so hoping you'd do that, but
You can do it. I'll let you stow your shield as a free action, but your AC will diminish.
There's no way then, because I would just be
Yeah.
destroyed.
I forgot about that because we were talking about this, but I just remembered you have a shield, and you would have to technically drop that in order to.
hey,
to
we know
wield.
he can dual wield
Yeah.
one lightning and fire scimitars.
Yeah, that'll never happen because this spell will never be in my spell list again.
I mean, if your sword's ever taken from you.
Or if you find a way to up your AC without a shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, rethinking everything I wanted to do.
No, you're good. I totally forgot about that, and I kind of feel bad now.
I'm just going to Thunder Wave at second level.
On who?
The Green Dragonborn.
All right, and what is that? It's a.
Thunder Wave is a con save.
What's the radius or the area?
15
It's a
feet.
15-foot cube.
So
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
All right. So boom, you send forth. You kind of hold clarity out as it kind of bursts with this energy, and that is a con save.
Yes.
Con save on the Green Dragonborn is a 13.
Fails.
Okay, go ahead and give it to me.
And it is now pushed 10 feet away.
Which it slams into that building.
That's 3d8.
Boom. Okay, 3d8.
That is No. 15.
All right, 15 points of damage. Okay. Sorry, let me just get that. And roll a d6 as he slams into a concrete wall. Because he gets pushed back 10 feet and he can only make it 5 before he hits the fucking wall.
6.
Okay. Yeah, so you just boom, and you watch as he lands into the concrete wall. You can see that he's actually dented it as his body just hits into it at a top speed. Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to move 5 feet towards him.
5 feet towards him.
So I'm still not out of combat with the dog, technically.
Yep, no, you're good.
Yep.
Okay. That is your turn. That puts us at the Green Dragonborn. Is he knocked prone because of this?
Don't believe Thunderwave knocks you prone.
so.
I think it just pushes you back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it just pushed 10 feet away.
So the Green Dragonborn, very upset, kind of looks at you, huffs big, looks at your sword. That's a lovely sword. Can't wait to sell it on the black market when I murder you. And is going to take 2 swings once again at you. That is a 23
That hits.
and a 17.
That hits.
All right.
Let me get my dice out because he's going to be.
So you take 22 points of... Is that correct? Hold on, let me check. Sorry, I'm just trying to double check this. I'm sorry, 20 points of
Okay.
damage.
My relentless endurance will kick in here.
Okay, so you go ahead, just and you watch as the last hit comes straight down on your head, and you you're like holding it up with like your hand as it like begins to like crack down, and you can feel yourself start to lose consciousness, but your orcish blood fuels you to persist.
And I still have my shield up, so he's going to take 48.
48 damage.
Full damage. 16,
I like that laugh when it's on my side.
16, 19, 25 points of damage.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
something else. Okay. Okay. Just you watch as all of these. You watch as one icicle in particular right into his throat, and he's just kind of like just like trying to like handle the blood that's pouring out of his mouth. He's still up, but he's in retrospect he's looking pretty bad. That one did a number to him. Okay. That was the Green Dragonborn. That puts us at Sakuro, the correct order.
Right. Do we still have this? I don't think we have the psychic connection up still, so I'm just going to say this. Try and keep one of them alive at least. We need information. And just going to unleash into the dog, because dogs can't talk.
That's correct.
That
That's
we
the
know
name of the
at
episode.
moment.
Dogs can't
Dogs
talk.
can't talk. Right.
Dogs can't talk.
I still... Oh, wait, no, I don't have flanking.
You don't have flanking anymore, no?
But I will position myself to have flanking.
Okay.
So I'll be kind of like making sure...
Did
Yeah,
I break the
move it to
flanking?
the
I'm
left.
sorry.
This way or this
Nah.
way? Flank with Scald or flank with Volstagg?
Flank with Skull. No, false stack. That's what. Yeah.
Okay,
So
flank
I'm
with
above
Volstagg.
Skull.
Alright, there you go.
Okay.
Easy enough. Go ahead and make your attacks.
2 13s. It's hitting.
Yep. And you get sneak
I'm
attack.
waiting for that. I'm waiting for that 20. I'm waiting for that nat 20 on sneak attack. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm keeping that.
It hasn't happened in quite a while.
I think the last time it happened, I had 2 d6 for the crit.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay, I'll take that damage. 6, 12. No, wait, no. 11. 6, 12. 17, 18. 24 on the first knife.
24 on the first knife. All right, this creature is looking rough as it is beginning to howl in pain. You do have your bonus action.
Time for knife 2.
Go ahead.
That's the nat 20.
All right, so that's just a D4, 2D4 plus 6.
Of course I get it on the 2d4.
That's where you usually crit.
Yeah, I always quit when
You always
when I
crit.
go sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got max damage for 1d4 with 2d4. That's 10.
10. Seal its fate, please.
Oh, you know what? That was enough to do it.
It's not very beefy.
Yeah, just gonna rip off my knives. Just
All right. You
right
watch
into his
as
back.
no blood, the creature just drops. Dead. Nothing. Almost as if it never took any damage in the first place. All right. Movement.
I am gonna move to where the Hellhound was, just so I can stay in a more supportive, neutral position.
Right there.
Across to the right one.
Right there.
Yep.
All right, cool. So you go ahead and do that. Scald.
Okay, time to go. You need health.
Yeah, no.
Are we been on that 3rd level?
I appreciate it.
I just realized we didn't use Warding Flare.
Oh god, yep. That's our
But-
fault.
But
Yeah.
you're alive, so
I'm
we can
alive.
still use it for you.
So a third level-
Cure Wounds.
3d8 plus 4. Go ahead and roll it.
Can I roll
Oh.
this?
Yes. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I rolled last time.
Where's that last D8? I know you're in here. There you are. Wait, you know what? Swap you. Ooh, you are happy with this, mostly.
Mostly.
Mostly. Love that.
Yeah.
Well- One of them was a 3, but the other was a 7 and a 5, so...
Okay.
19?
19. I will gladly take it.
Yep.
Get
And
to 20.
cantrip? We can do a cantrip, right?
If it's a bonus action cantrip. Which I don't know if there are any.
No, he
No,
can't
he
do
doesn't.
Okay,
cantrip.
so how much did you heal?
19.
So you're at 20. Awesome. Okay, that puts us... does Scald want to move? Oh, well, he had to get up to Volstagg to touch him. So,
That's true.
Yes.
so he's right there,
yeah.
but he can
Forgot to
Alright.
mention.
he can continue to move if he wants to.
What do you think?
I feel like staying close together so none of us can get like flanked is a good idea.
Right. I like that.
But also that breath weapon
I know.
can
Alright.
hit all of us. What if we move Skull? No, because then you can get flanked.
Your guys' call?
Oh, I mean, we can move him down 5 feet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, moving down one, but then that dragon can come right in. Plus, we don't know how big the breath is, so it could still hit all of us either way.
True.
Or
At least we're a little more spread out. I mean,
what we could do is we could have Scald charge at the ice one, because Scald's he's got some health on him.
that's true. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
So send Scald to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Scald
stop
runs
him
up to
advancing.
you, touches you, heals you, and then turns around and just makes his way towards the Ice Dragonborn, or the White Dragonborn, which it is now the White Dragonborn's turn, who is going to make 2 attacks. So,
We just killed Skull.
yeah, good job.
Yeah.
All right, the first one is a 17 to hit.
That's his AC. Are we gonna warding flare the second one just in case?
That idea.
Okay, warding flare on the second one.
Let's mark that. Can we mark that?
Okay,
No, we
so you saved him from a natural 20, but that is a dirty 20 to hit.
can't. Saved him from the 20.
So that is okay. Here we go. Ooh, yikes! Ooh, wow, that's really bad.
Don't like that.
20 points of damage as 2 hits. Ding, ding. He's like trying to block it with his shield, that like each force is kind of like crippling him downwards.
I think you'll have to mark it on a sheet because we can't.
Okay, I will do that right
I'll just
now.
keep it in my brain as well.
Let me go ahead and keep this in here. So keep in mind 20 damage. He's at 19. Okay, that puts the white dragon done. Okay. And you watch Sakudo as leaping off the building from in this direction. You see that hooded creature lands right here on you and is going to, you watch as
I forgot about it.
as he's jumping at you, you watch as he's holding a blade that is currently lit ablaze with fire and is going to come down and make a strike at you. And it doesn't have advantage because it's not flanked or anything like that. And I mean, technically he was hidden, but he had to jump first, so I'm not going to give him advantage on that regard. But that is, yeah, that's going to be a 24 to hit.
Is it too late to call Warding Flare? Because I was going to.
Sure, yeah, you could do that. I'll let you do it.
Actually, no, wait, would Scald have seen?
Make a perception check for Scald.
Okay. You make it.
I think that's fair.
He's got advantage, so we could roll one each.
All
That's
right,
true. He does have advantage. And it's
What is it? Is it a
plus
4?
plus 4.
Please roll better than me.
I got an 18.
18.
4.
Let me, I guess I'll roll a sneak or a stealth.
Stealth? Yeah.
That's a 24. So we'll say,
Was that 18 total?
that was,
Yeah.
For Scald. Okay.
that was the stealth. Oh yeah.
I got
yeah.
a 14 plus 4.
All right.
17.
So he is going to roll damage for
Yeah, it's just gonna hit.
the blade that is currently lit ablaze.
Uncanny dodge.
All right. And let me check here and see what.
And that halves all damage, I believe.
That will have the total damage correct.
Yeah.
So, okay. So it is. Wow. Okay. This is going to be a lot.
Shit.
Okay.
You
So
better not
it's.
have a second attack. I know he's a rogue.
So I'm just going to say it out loud so you understand how much damage you're being faced with. It's 1d6 for the sword. It's 2d6 for the fire. And then
Yes,
it's 4d6 for the sneak attack.
1, 2, 4. That's
76.
it. Is uncanny dodged.
Oh wow. Okay.
Don't like that.
Okay. That is 30 points of damage.
After 15, you're still alive!
I'm on 2.
And then
Oh my
If he has a
God.
second attack, I'm gone.
he's taking his bonus action to attack you with his returning dagger.
They must both have the light property then.
Which
Oh, wait,
is
was it a flame dagger?
it's a short sword.
You can use a short sword and a dagger to dual wield?
You can dual wield 2 short swords.
Yeah.
So he just has a dagger instead.
Hmm.
So that is a dirty 20. You can warding flare.
Warding.
Oh, we can warn and flare now?
Well, I mean, he's there now.
He's heard
That's
my
fair.
scream of pain.
You know,
Like,
he-
I've been
yeah.
hit. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
You just got hit. Yeah, that might save you. That's a wait, let me check. It's a 6 on the dice.
as long as it's not plus 10, I'm good.
It's 15.
Misses.
Okay. So he goes ahead and he stabs you, and then he tries to like wrap around and like get into your side, but you just manage to like grab it before he gets in there, and he just looks at you. A lot tougher than I thought. Good for you. Just kind of pulls the dagger back, kind of has both of them crossed like this, ready to attack. And So with that, that is Volstagg. Your turn.
All right. You said this thing in front of me looks pretty bloodied, right?
In retrospect, yes.
Okay. Let's get some ice. I'm just gonna try and take clarity and plunge it into its chest.
Okay, love it. Go for it.
That is a 17 to hit.
That indeed hits.
Okay, cool. So this is just the clarity damage, not the lightning damage yet.
Mm-hmm.
That is 7, and then the lightning is an additional 5.
Okay. You go ahead and you swing it up as it's vibrating vigorously and just right into his chest, and you watch as it begins to pour out this kind of greenish red brown blood. It's gushing forward. You can see the icicle shard has begun to melt, but it's still coughing up blood. It's just looking you dead in the eyes. This look of, there's no fear of death in his eyes. There is just anger, but respect. He's still up, but he is not doing too hot.
Okay. So he's still alive. Well, at that point, I will turn to. I'm imagining my sword's still kind of in him.
Yeah.
And I'll just kind of like turn to Sakado and say, "We're still in this," as I cast Healing Word at 3rd level with my bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and give him some health back.
I need to see how much that is at 3rd level. 3d4 plus 4. Sometimes it's hard to get the d4 out of the dice tray. Have you noticed that?
Yes,
Not
because
just
it's
like claw them.
They're slippery. Like they don't have like a surface to.
Right?
Because they're
like,
smooth.
and when they're sitting, it's just like they're hard to grab on.
You can't do
I
anything.
guess I just have good grip then, because I find them really
Okay.
easy to pick up.
This is
How much?
2 off from max. So this is 10, 14 points.
I
Okay.
will take that.
Love that. All right. Okay. Would you like to move?
No, because I want to stay sword in this thing.
Okay. So that puts us at the Dragonborn with a sword in his chest, who is getting increasingly frustrated and is just going to is going to use one of his actions, one of his attack actions, to kick you, because he's kind of like up against the wall. He's gonna take his leg to kick you to try to knock you prone and pull the sword out at the same time.
Okay.
So, shove. Oh fuck! How does shove work? I never really do shove, but I think
So
it's
he's gonna do a shove
fitting.
action.
Yeah, he's gonna do
I
a
feel
shove
like
action.
It should be a contested strength check for shove.
Because I believe you can replace, if you have 2 attacks, you can replace one of those attacks with a shove. So
It is okay.
when you
You
use
make a special melee attack to shove a creature. Either knock it prone or push it away from you.
yes, so
If
what
you're able to make
you
target must be no more than 1 size larger than you.
so I roll
Instead of
I roll in athletics, and you
Yes.
roll athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I think both kind of suck.
So I'm rolling
Athletics
athletics.
is better for you.
Oh, athletics is better for me. Shit.
That is a 19.
I got a 14.
Okay, so he kicks you off the sword. You watch as the blood
No.
begins to spill from the wound.
I have a question.
Sure.
Because he did make an attack against me, technically. Right? 'Cause
I'll-
it's a special melee attack.
I'll give it to you.
Does that trigger my shield?
What does Fire Shield say? Does it say when you take damage? Or does it
When
say
the
when...
creature lands an attack, I'm pretty sure. I'm pulling it up real quick. Whenever a creature within 5 hits you with a melee attack,
It says hits, not
I'll give it to you.
damage.
okay,
I'll give it to you. Yeah,
all right.
Torchic's right. It does say hit, not damage, because I know sometimes it says when you are damaged, you can
Right,
do
yeah, no,
whatever.
it just says hits.
I'll give it to you.
So,
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I will roll 2d8 for that. That is 6 points of damage.
Okay. Another ice shard just right into his chest, but he has kicked you onto the ground. You are prone, and he is going to take his second to land a blow right on you with advantage.
He's still alive.
Natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That is going to be then...
Warding flare?
I think it's too late to call it.
Yeah, I know.
I'd say it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 20 points of damage.
All right. Okay, that's just a normal melee attack, right?
Yes, which I would argue that it does activate. Does this bring you down?
Yeah.
I would say it would allow one last ice blast before you fall unconscious.
Is that exactly your HP that you had left?
I rolled a 10 on the 7 plus the double the damage die plus 3.
Fun fact: the fire shield doesn't drop when I go prone or get knocked.
Really?
Yeah, it's just active for 10 minutes.
So
It's evocation.
spells don't fade?
I don't know. It says nothing about. A lot of times it says, like if I were to knocked on my call lightning, it says the failed spell drops. But this
It
doesn't.
says you can use an action. Yeah, you can use an action to dismiss it.
Right.
Let me
so
see.
I don't.
Because
I think it means it's
I
up
guess.
until it's dismissed or runs out.
I'll take a look into it, see if anybody has said anything about this ruling. If not, I'll rule it myself.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely your rule.
Let's see.
I don't see anything saying that it drops if I drop. It's evocation, right? And I'm not very good with the evocation spells.
Okay, let's see. Okay, do spellcasters lose spells if they fall unconscious? Spellcaster... No, that's a different question. Okay, hold on. Jeremy Crawford, everybody. Here we go. This is where we'll get the right answer. A spell keeps going when its caster is incapacitated or dies unless the spell is concentration. The spell is not concentration, so it is still up.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeremy Crawford.
So then, yeah, it would activate.
It would stay. So, well, yeah, it would activate regardless. So the damage does go through, and it is still up on your unconscious, not dead body.
Okay. Let me roll the 2d8, right? Because
I thought
still gonna take the 2.
I thought you did that.
I rolled the first one for shoving me. I haven't rolled the next 2.
I'm sorry.
hitting.
I'm sorry. Yes, that's correct.
I'll roll that one. I'll trust that one. 10.
10. Okay. Just another one. Right into his throat. This time it's starting to it hit an artery of some kind right here, and it is profusely bleeding. He is practically choking on his own blood at this point, which might kill him first. So that's the green dragonborn. You are technically unconscious to him. You are no longer a threat, but he is going to stay there as he's bleeding out practically, which puts us at Sakuro. You watch over in the corner. You are engaged with this hooded figure, but you watch as Volstagg goes down.
Do I have the charge? Do I have the charge? I have the charge.
What are you doing?
He's a rogue. I don't think he's gonna have the intelligence.
Oh.
Oh, but that can't.
Your call?
I hit him. Can't hit him. But skull. Okay, right. We're in a dire situation. I have the charm. Tasha's mind whip straight at the guy in front of me.
All right, you hear Volstagg go down, you turn around, you see your friend currently in a pile of his own blood and ice shards mixed with a combination of some other dude's blood. You turn around, you see that, you look back at this guy in his eye, and your eyes flash red as this beam. I mean, you're right next to each other, so it doesn't travel very far, it just goes right to him. That's an intelligence save, correct?
Yep.
Which, let me check here. Does this make him charmed?
No.
Okay.
It does not charm him.
Okay.
I have a question once all this is through.
Got it. That's a 6 total, by the way. Keep that in mind. Go ahead, Volstagg.
Finally.
So this is something that's never happened. Is clarity still active?
Interesting note. You drop. You hit the floor. You hear clarity. Ting, 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 ting. Sakudo. And you watch as it is on the floor, shaking and trembling with a force that you have not seen before, Sakudo. And it is currently just on the ground, still shaking vigorously. So, that is in mind. Go ahead and roll all the damage. And does he get an action, a bonus action, or a movement? Is that what it is?
You choose.
I choose.
Yep.
Action.
I can't take a reaction until it's turn, so I get to run.
Okay. So I choose an action, bonus action, or movement. Okay, got it.
You know what? I'll take it. 11 damage.
11 damage. Let me go ahead and mark that.
What do I
Okay.
get as bonus action?
Okay, 11 damage. Okay. And let me see this. You watch as you hit him, he's currently like under the effects of your spell. He's like trying to it's like hindering his process. But you also watch as his eyes, you watch as his eyes begin to like flicker and like flash, and they're like kind of like looking in all these like different directions as like he's trying to like maintain focus, but then they solidify and they're just looking at you angrily. Okay. So that is done.
I am going to... run behind the white dragonborn.
Okay, and no reaction, so he cannot hit you there.
Yep. And I'm going to use my bonus action. This is one of the first times I'm using it. Psionic recovery. So I get 1 psionic die back.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Still this late in the game, we're figuring out new things today. That's all we're doing. All right, that puts us at Scald.
Right, I think first priority is just getting you up.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
That would be nice.
What I'm thinking is, we know that the Green Dragonborn's low on health.
Mm-hmm.
We could do same thing as last time, because as long as you're up, you're up.
Right.
So we
I
could
go before the Green Dragon. Too.
Wait, what is Channel Divinity?
It's
not great.
It's situational.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it and it says 2d10 plus 7. That seems helpful at the moment. Oh, but that's an
Wait, where is
action.
that?
It's just straight up in actions. I think we should just go with the normal one. That looks too complicated at the moment.
All right, what are you guys doing?
So are we gonna Sacred Flame the White Dragonborn and then
The green.
bonus action heal me? Oh, the green?
The green, because if we get him out...
I attack before him. Or I go before him.
That's correct.
In
Yeah,
initiative.
you do go before him. Okay, yeah, actually.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah, you do.
it
go
may have
before
knocked me, but it's looking rough according to ice
Yeah.
spikes in its throat.
Yeah, it's choking on blood. Like, it's having a hard time.
Yeah, okay, never mind them. Yeah, we can just... Yeah. We can just go with normal Sacred Flame then.
Okay, Sacred Flame on the Green Dragonborn.
White?
White or
Wait,
green?
'cause you're going for
White
green.
Dragonborn.
White.
White
Yeah, white,
Dragonborn.
Yep.
So that's
He
Dex,
fails. That's a
and
2.
then- That's 2d8. I'll roll that. Do you want to roll the healing on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
What level are you going at?
I don't know. What level can we go at?
Any level. Healing word, you could upcast it or cast it first.
Yeah.
How about 2?
Sure.
Yeah, that seems good.
2d4 plus 4, go ahead.
That's a nice sacred flame. Let's do quick maths.
Has the white dragon taken damage yet?
Nope.
Okay.
But it will. 14.
Wow, that's really good. Okay.
2 off max.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, this is an intense. We've got some intense combats lately.
I mean, you guys jumped into a situation. So, all right. So Skald does that. Volstagg healed, or Volstagg is now healed for however many he healed himself for. That's Skald's turn. It is now the White Dragonborn's turn, who is going to.
We're all very low.
Okay, I'm back.
Let's see. What is this thing's
Did you
intelligence?
guys? I rolled. Did I tell you what I rolled?
What did you heal for?
Minimum damage or minimum health, 6.
You're
Hey.
up.
Health is health.
Oh.
Health is health.
Yep.
Okay, so the Dragonborn. It is the White Dragonborn's turn. What is he gonna do?
I'm nervous because they haven't used their breath in a while.
You know what? I think the White
I'm still
Dragon...
prone, right?
You are still prone, but you're
Yep.
up.
Okay.
Who does the White Dragonborn hit? The White Dragonborn sees that Skald keeps bringing people up and is going to prioritize that. So, 2 attacks on Skald.
How many warding flares
Warding
do we
flare.
have?
So,
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
okay, so Warding, warding
I'm
Flare...
thinking use 2.
we wait until the first one because he can take one. If the first one misses, then we don't have to waste one.
Okay.
Okay, Warding...
So we wait.
Okay, so you're waiting. So here comes the first one.
Yep.
First attack is a 17.
Oh, that's his AC. Or warding flare the second one then.
Okay, second one is Warding Flare, so it's a disadvantage. That is an 11, so that one misses. But the first
We
one
have
does
one left, I
hit.
think.
Yeah. He's got 1 left. I don't know if you want to mark that, John.
I will mark that. I'll actually write it down here so I can see it. He has 1 Warding Flare left. He is going to take 10 points of damage. So Skald has 9.
Yep.
With 1 WF, which is Warding Flare. Okay. So that puts us at the White Dragonborn. He hit twice. He's in between a rock and a hard place, so he can't do much. It is the hooded elf's turn, who is going to...
Here's the problem. He's going for one of yous two.
Okay, so he can only choose an action, a bonus action, or movement. That's correct, right? Let's take a look here what we have. So he can't move up into melee, which is hilarious. So I'm trying to see what features.
Oh, I
he
forgot I
has.
did that to him. Okay.
Yeah, you did that to him.
He can still throw a dagger though.
His
which is-
only option is to throw a dagger. By the way, how much damage did you do to him?
I
Was it 11?
did. Hold on.
I think it was
I
11.
hit him with the mind beam, right?
Either way, he's uncanny dodging that. So he'll get... I'm pretty sure he took 11, so I gave him 5 back.
11. 6. Yeah, he took 11.
Okay.
6 4 on the fall.
So I gave him 5 back there. Yeah, he's going to throw a dagger at Skald, who's currently the biggest threat. So,
New rewarding flare.
throws 1.
We need Scald.
I think we warding flare.
Yeah,
Okay. Here
because
comes...
he can only throw 1 dagger.
Here comes this. A disadvantage. That's a... Oh, actually, wait. No, it's a 14.
Would it have hit if we didn't warding flare?
Yes. Yes, it would have.
These warding flares are saved.
Okay, so I want you guys to rule this. Just for... It is a dagger of returning. You watch as he throws it, it misses and boomerangs back into his hand. Does he get another attack with it? because you can throw 2 daggers. And normally the dagger would be gone if it was a regular dagger.
How would he be throwing the second dagger? Would it be a bonus action to throw the second dagger,
would
or
be-
does he get
oh, you're
2
right.
attacks
You're right.
per action?
You're right. Thank you. It would be a
I know
bonus
my
action.
rogues.
You're right. I forgot.
My rogues.
I forgot that he can't do that right now because he's
Yep.
fucked. But at
Yep.
the end of his turn, he's good, so he could do that next time.
Yep.
So the dagger, you watch his skull just turns around, flashes, and you watch as he throws it. He like throws it wild, but catches it right back. Can't. That's all he can do because he can't move, can't do anything. Volstagg, you're up, but you're prone.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
Kind of just look at that Dragonborn. Just give a smirk. And I am going to go ahead and kind of smash my hands together and cast Thunder Wave again at 2nd level.
Goddamn. All right.
He's
Cool.
already against the wall.
He's
You're gonna
al-
slam
He's,
him.
he's already dead. That's a dex save, yeah?
Yeah.
Or is it a con? I think we did con last time.
Maybe there's a con. Yeah, it is a con, sorry.
He fucking fails, dude. He's so fucked up. Like, it's not even funny at this point.
Okay,
He
so
dead?
that is 3d8.
Give me the news. Is he dead, John?
If he rolls minimum damage, he could still be alive.
So he's up to 4 HP.
I rolled...
Let me know if you get above 9.
15. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I got 15.
Seal his
Yep,
fate
that-
for me, please.
Okay. I just smack, and he watches. He flies back against the thing, and just kind of... You hear and blood just pours down as his skull splits open against the back of the building.
Hi. Yeah, he just crack right back into the, he imprinted the wall and then he imprinted it again. He's like a solid like foot into the wall at this point, as he's just slumped there, bloodied beyond compare. He's fucking dead. Dead. With that, that's the green one out of commish. And now you've noticed this, Volstagg. You make a perception check.
Roll one.
A natural 1.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
like,
You're hazy.
so sad.
You're dazed. You feel concussed. You could be that guy in the wall, but you're concussed. You look down at Clarity. You may have like you're looking at it and nothing, but your passive perception. The thing is vigorously shaking, and the storm within is much more ferocious than you have seen. And it is to the point where before it was just kind of like a storm like swirling around. The entire blade, it's like the storm doesn't have space to move anymore. It's just crackling and just swirling within like its limited space, not really being a free form, and it's shaking. It wants to be released.
Know how to release
Sakado, it's your turn.
it.
Hey, yo.
Bastard.
Hold up. Hold up. What?
This
Uh,
man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unload in this dragon right in front of it. Or dragonborn.
Dragonborn. I keep calling them dragons too. It's shorter.
Got advantage on this. And I get sneak attack.
That you do.
Come on, give me that 20. Nope. It evades me thus far. Continues to. It's hitting. 15 plus 9.
Yep, you're good.
Right, so let's just grab the 5d6 I need to roll. Ooh. Could have been worse. Right, that's 10, 16, 19 damage on the first dagger.
Okay, 19. Shit, what the oh, math. Hold on. I fucking hate when this game makes me do hard math.
Addition and subtraction, how hard could it possibly be?
Well, when the numbers don't add up evenly. Like if he
I don't math.
if he had, like,
all math is hard math.
if he had like 20 or like with a 0 at the end, then any math is pretty good to deduce there. But anyway, go ahead, your bonus action. I'm
Oh yeah, it's hitting 17 plus
I'm
9.
spitting nonsense right now.
And 8 damage on
8
the second one.
damage. God damn it, more hard fucking math. The numbers aren't adding
Or
up.
is it like a 3 or something?
Yeah, it's shifty. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. All right. You go ahead and just start swiping through his brain. You can see that out of his ears, blood is just pouring out as his brain is just like being bombarded. Like, you've never experienced it yourself. Volstagg, you've experienced these daggers. It feels like somebody's playing a loud pitched noise in your head every time you get hit. And it's just like, it's puncturing eardrums. It's not a good time. So that puts us at Scald.
And also, am I able to just like headbutt him in the back to try and like draw his attention or taunt him?
Sure. Make a intimidation check.
Intimidation.
You're trying to like goad him.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna use the big dice for this. Big man, big dice. Ooh, 20.
Okay. He turns around, looks you just dead in the eyes, and just huffs as this plume of ice just blasts into your face. Not an actual like attack or anything like that. I could see your eyes start to swell up. Like
I was like, uh-oh.
yeah, no. All right, cool. That ends your turn. It is Scald's turn. What would you guys like to do?
Think.
Oh, it's Skull's
Time.
turn.
Yeah. Is it time for Scald to attack?
Are you talking about the big boy?
I'm talking about anything really. Like.
Wait, hold on. Smart idea. Old person.
Scald have that?
Yep,
Yeah, he does.
Skull has that.
On who?
Oh, it's a wisdom save. Actually, wait, no. Was mine an intelligence or a wisdom save for that?
Yours was an intelligence save for the brain.
Mine was
stuff.
intelligence. And rogues aren't known for wisdom, but he could be an arcane trickster. Oh, we're thinking Skull's brain. And actually, no, Skull's quite smart. Who's the most dangerous? Because we can't healing word anyone if we do it.
I was kind of
Oh.
thinking he goes offense. Spiritual weapon. That's a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon and then sacred flame.
I like that.
I'm just thinking, Skull's on 9, you're on 6. I'm not looking good. I'm looking the best, and that's a thing.
Yeah. I thought Scald was on 19.
No, he's on 9.
Oh. Mine
I'm
says
pretty
19.
sure. Skull's on 9, right? Because he was on 19 and then he took the hit.
He's on 9 right now, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I do like your idea, though.
Well, no, I didn't know he was only on 19. Or 9.
9. I will say this right now. I have 3 potions of healing.
That's good for you. Actually, I think I have a potion of healing.
That's good for you as well.
I have one.
Because I'm just thinking, if Skull goes down, I can run over, pour the healing in, he comes back up. So we could go full offensive this turn. Because if we put the thingy spiritual weapon on the guy with the daggers, attack of opportunity.
It doesn't get attack of opportunity.
Does it not? Oh.
Spiritual. We've talked about this. Spiritual weapons don't get attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that. We could prevent flanking on Scald, though, with spiritual weapon.
Right.
That's true.
Because, wait, is moving it a bonus action?
Yes.
Yes.
Because if we summon it, we won't be able to hit and prevent flanking. But you can move and prevent flanking. So, spiritual weapon, sacred flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. So you summon spiritual weapon. Who are you attacking with it?
Cloak guy,
Probably
right?
What?
The guy in the cloak who's throwing the net.
Yeah, the
Okay.
potential rogue.
So you summon a spiritual weapon. I'll just do this. Right here?
We're thinking this is a rogue, and it's probably some, like, homebrew fighter John made.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for thinking so highly of me.
If we're gonna have him there or diagonal to skull, because diagonal to skull, he will get the most opportunity to hit without moving it.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, remember that we gotta remember, this one is the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it get to attack when we summon it?
It should, yes.
I was gonna say, I thought so.
So
Do you want to roll the damage and you roll the dex save for Sacred Flame on the dragon? Because we don't want to dex a rogue.
So I'll roll the dex save on the Dragonborn, which is a 16.
That passes, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
So no damage, and then roll to hit the hooded creature.
It's a +7.
7.
D20 plus 7.
Yeah.
So 20. Dirty 20.
That will indeed hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh, okay.
don't know
1d8
what
plus
it-
4.
It is
That's
going
9.
to uncanny dodge this.
5. That's good.
So
That means
5.
Wait, no. Big enough?
All right. So gets hit with that. It is just a giant like sun beam that just slams into him. Okay. Is that Scald's turn?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
That is the White Dragonborn's turn, who has successfully been provoked by Sakato and is going to take 2 attacks on you.
We don't have a warding flare.
No
Let's
warding
hope I
flares.
live.
That's
Haven't done Kenny dodge at least?
that's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And the second
I'm
one.
gonna see how much this
Fuck.
does.
Wow, you jinxed me. My shit just fell out of the thing for the first time.
I haven't had anything fall out.
Okay. And then the second one is even higher.
Ooh,
I feel
yeah,
like I
that's
should
it.
actually roll in the lid.
Okay.
Yeah, the lid gives more space.
So here comes
Yeah.
2 attacks. So here's the first attack. That way you can. I was gonna roll it total, but you said you want to end Cunny Dodge possibly. So here's the first
Yeah.
one. That is 12 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge. I
Okay.
need to.
So you're on
Like a
6,
6.
or you took 6. And
Yeah.
then it is going to be. That is 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
I'm down.
Oh shit. Okay.
So good.
Sakato's down. It is now. The Dragonborn can't do anything because he's pinned. It is now the hooded figure's turn. Who is going to. Yeah, is going to walk up to Scald. So, right there. And is going to take an attack with his sword that is currently lit ablaze. It's a natural
I
20.
need this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Skull's gone.
Wow,
We're getting TPK'd.
the damage is going to be insane here. So it's... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Going into a broken man.
It's 1d6 for the sword, 2d6 for the fire, and 4d6 for the sneak attack. Actually, wait. No. He doesn't get it. Oh, yes, he does. Because there's
He
an
does, 'cause
ally
there's
within
an ally
5 feet.
within range.
So that's...
But is the ally engaged with Skull? Because Skull didn't hit it and he hit me. I mean, either way, Skull's going down.
Skull's going down. I just want to see how much.
Yeah.
I just want to see how much damage it is, because technically
Yeah.
we've ruled that for you that as long as somebody's
we?
within, I don't think it's
Actually,
engaged.
that-
I think it's as long as somebody's within 5 feet.
I
That's an
think
ally.
it is that. Yeah, let me double. My mouse has stopped working.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is I'm gonna only roll 7, but it's technically 14d6 plus 5. So
Why can't I get the nat 20s on sneak attack?
it's actually relatively low. Um,
If
what's-
an enemy of the target is within 5 feet, yeah.
What's 17 times 2?
34?
So
No, wait, no.
It is.
Yeah, no, 34.
34.
So Skull takes 39 points of damage, goes down,
Let's go.
and the dagger is going to be thrown at you, Volstagg.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And it's not an advantage. Yeah, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
hits.
Where is...
HP? Oh, 6. Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. It is... Oh. It's 1d4 plus 6.
Oh, I'm yeah.
You take 10 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay. That's all of you down.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, dude, we're dead.
You guys are all down.
We're not
We lost
dead.
D&D.
We're not dead.
So,
We're down.
Volstagg, you stand up. You see, you're looking at Clarity and trying to figure out, and you look up and you watch as dagger just, and your vision goes hazy. You fall to the ground. All of you are in this stupor, this like dazed of in and out of consciousness, and you find yourselves kind of blinking rapidly, and like the memories that like surface are just like you blink once and you are unconscious. You blink again and you can see your friends on the floor. You blink again, you're being dragged. You blink again and it's just pitch black darkness. And you, for a moment, all of you are experiencing this unique sensation. You're unconscious, but your brain feels like it's racing a million miles per second. And there's just something that you can't describe, but almost as if something is looking out for you. Or some things. And as you just closed your eyes, you thought for the last time, you find yourselves shackled, caged, and currently in a room made of solid concrete, metal bars all around you, the three of you in separate cages. You see Sakado, you wake up. You can see Scald on the ground, unconscious, but shackled. All of your guys' things not with you. And you look up and you can see that hooded creature just kind of looking at you. You see the one white dragonborn over in the corner sitting down. He takes his hood off for the first time for you to clearly see his face and looks at you, Sakado. You're skilled. Give you that. But you're not skilled enough. So, take some time. Think about it. Remember that you're not as cool or good at anything as you think you may be. You guys did well. Really, truly. It was excellent. Not this time, though. I'm sure we'll find a good use for you, though. Someone will enjoy whatever skill set you have. You'll love it. But for now, I think you guys can sit and you can stoop in the mess you made. And you'll pay the price for our dead companion. Just be lucky we didn't kill yours over there. And you look at Scald and you can see that he's taken a beating. And make an insight check.
Eight.
Okay. He seems like he's not bullshitting you. And he's kind of getting in your head a little bit. Maybe you aren't good enough. Couldn't save your friends. They couldn't save you. Maybe he's right. Volstagg. Make a perception check.
Not that great, but not that bad. It's 15.
15. They're looking at him as he's talking. You make a perception check too, Sakura. As he's right there in front of you.
12.
Make an Arcana check.
Both of us?
Just you.
13.
You're looking at him. When you first encountered him and you made that attack while he was on the roof, when you hit him, his eyes begin to flutter in a weird way and then kind of shift back into place. When you hit him on the ground with your beam, the same thing happened. And you're looking at him now, the way his eyes are moving, the way the eyes shift. His thoughts are not his own. His eyes are not his own. Something is controlling him. You don't know what or how. But when you look into his eyes, instead of seeing the humanoid aspect, there's something blank about it. As if there's something behind it that's trapped. You're looking at him as he's right in front of you. You can see it in his eyes. And Volstagg, something about this guy, the way he talks, not the things that he's saying, but his pattern of speech, his face. He looks familiar. Kind of. Not like you've seen him before. But he looks like somebody you know. Or you knew. This person looks like Faye. That person you saved from a burning house. And you remember Faye said she had a brother somewhere. And that's where we're going to stop. You guys had a shot there. You guys had a shot, and it turned for the worst there at the end.
If Volstagg had one wild shape, that battle was wildly different.
Oh, wild shape?
No.
Well, I planned for the battle to have wild shape. I also planned for the Hound to get his breath weapon back, and he didn't, so that was kind of a GG when I didn't get it back. I love how much you plan. Dragonborn only get one breath weapon per day. I wasn't going to say anything about it because you were so worried about it that I just wanted to leave it be.
I wasn't going to say anything too because, yep.
I was gonna be like, you could stop worrying about that, but I wanted to see you worry about it, so it's fine.
Yep.
I know exactly what I'm doing next episode, and it's going to be real interesting how this works.
So, you guys are now currently in a position that is unfavorable, but new information. A bunch of different.
We just
avenues.
have like 1 HP right now.
You are all sitting at 1 HP with none of your equipment.
Fuck yeah.
I still get my knives though because they're magic.
Technically, you all have your armor still. They just took all of your material possessions.
Oh, material possessions.
So all your gold gone, all your items gone. The one thing though you notice, Sakura, right before we end this off, your helmet is still on your head.
Now that's interesting because I want to know if they tried to remove it and they couldn't, or if they just left it.
So you have.
They would have seen.
Yeah, that's the. So you would have.
They took my bag of holding.
Yeah.
Bastards.
All your armor. Don't get rid of it or anything, because we'll see what happens unless you don't ever get it back.
I was just unequipping it.
That's smart. Yeah. So all of you guys, I'll detail to you guys in a bit what is gone and what is not. So we can discuss that after the game, but that's where we're gonna leave it here. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for what's to come, as there's a dramatic shift in momentum here for the Lightbreakers, and we'll see what they get into in the next couple of episodes. So we thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. We hope you're staying safe out there. Enjoy your squirt sticks, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.